In this lesson, you will create a project from reusable assets, configure an environment, deploy a StreamSets engine, and verify that the platform is ready to build and run data flows. Let's begin. You will be working with financial transaction data for an example organization called StockCo. This dataset contains a mixture of online and in-store sales represented in JSON format. To start, navigate to the Projects page. Click New Project. Select Local File and browse to the previously exported StockCo assets.zip file from your Downloads folder. Enter the project name StockCo, then click Create. Once the project is created, open it and review the Assets tab. Notice that previously configured assets and connections have been imported automatically, ensuring consistency and reuse. You can also open the connection asset to observe that credentials are securely encrypted, an important aspect of enterprise governance. With the project ready, the next step is to create an environment where your data flows will run. Navigate to the Manage tab within the project and select StreamSets from the left panel. Click New Environment and type the name Global Transactions. Enter description details if needed. In this case, I'm simply entering the STC version number. Then select the Data Collector Engine version from the drop-down list. Next, select the required stage libraries. Ensure the additional libraries for Kafka, HTTP, JDBC, MySQL binlog, and Snowflake are selected. Once confirmed, click Add. From the External Resources drop-down, select External Resources.zip, then click Save. You will now deploy the Data Collector Engine, the runtime responsible for executing your data flows. When the engine run command window appears, begin by creating an IBM Cloud API key. Click Create to generate a new API key. Enter the name StockCo API key, leave all other fields as default, and click Create. Once the key is created, download the generated JSON file and store it securely in your local folder. You can also click the copy icon to place the API key in your clipboard. Next, go to the StreamSets environment and open a terminal window by clicking the black icon at the bottom of your screen. If it is minimized or hidden, hover over the bottom center of your remote screen to reveal the dock. In the terminal window, type the on-screen command and press Enter. Remember, you may need to use the StreamSets clipboard when copying and pasting from external sources, such as the lab guide or watsonx.data integration. Then return to the Engine Run command page in Data Integration and copy the Docker run command provided for engine deployment. Back in the terminal, type sudo, paste the command, and execute it to deploy the engine. Once deployment is complete, return to the browser and close the Engine Run command page. If you already have an environment and need to retrieve the Docker run command again, click the Manage tab in the StockCo project. On the far right side of your existing environment, click the three dots menu. Then select Get Run command. Here is the Engine Run command for your environment. Close the Engine Run command window and verify the status of the previously deployed engine. To verify engine availability, open your Global Transactions environment and confirm that the Data Collector engine is running. Next, return to the StreamSets environment, open a new Terminal tab, and execute the Update Nodes script as shown on the screen. This script performs critical setup tasks, including configuring container networking, initializing course data, and ensuring the engine automatically starts when the lab environment restarts. Completing this step is essential to ensure reliable communication between the engine and the integration platform. Finally, enable the integration capability within the platform. Open the IBM Cloud navigation menu. Navigate to watsonx and enable watsonx.data integration under the Data Fabric section. Refresh the watsonx page and confirm that the integration tile is available. Your data collector engine is now fully operational and ready to support data flow development. You have successfully created a governed project, configured an execution environment, and deployed the engine required to run enterprise data flows. Now it's your turn. In the next activity, follow the lab guide to create your own project, environment, and engine.